Today we're talking about sibling sibling rivalry. Can you guys help me out?
Sibling.
Okay,
so
rivalry.
Sibling rivalry.
Okay, I think that sounds good enough for an introduction. We're going to talk about whatever that is in 30 seconds or in 3 minutes or less. My name is Joshua.
I am Lucas.
I'm Eric.
I'm probably not having my best day here, but at least we're having fun. And so Eric and Lucas are licensed professional counselors, and all of this material comes from our website, empoweringchoices.community, and our app, where you can find by searching Empowering Choices Parenting, where there's a whole lot more of the content that we are talking about today. So how do we talk about what I understand, but I can't pronounce very well?
I'm trying to think if there's a context in which this would not be a dynamic if you have more than one child. Is this ever not on the table?
No. So it's not going to be ever not on the table, but it can be on the table with different intensities.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no. I mean, the flavors and the intensity and the whens and the hows are going to be different.
Yes, but it is different in the gender aspects.
Uh-huh.
So girls who are close in age together are going to have a different type of sibling rivalry than boys are going to have, or boys and girls are going to have.
You know, same gendered, mixed gender.
Yeah, because there are some distinct socializations that are in there, and I mean, I've seen sisters in their 70s still having sibling rivalry pieces. I haven't seen that much with brothers.
It doesn't continue on into adulthood in the same fashion.
Not in the same fashion. And this is on a general basis.
Oh, of course.
Because I mean, if we're talking about sibling rivalry, what we're talking about, see, now you got me doing it. What we're talking about is siblings who are competing with each other for adult attention within the home.
That would kind of be the definition of rivalry, of like
Exactly.
what you just said.
Right. And they're trying to outdo each other to get the attention. Girls will do this more, but this does happen with boys as well. And, you know, especially if parents begin to favor or spotlight one of their kids over the other kids. Why can't you be like your brother? Look at what your brother's doing. How come you can't do these same things that your brother does? It becomes this comparison that it takes away that they're different human beings, and then can almost pit them against each other in that.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
And I guess for me, my sister was 15 years younger than me. So.
Oh, yeah. So how different was that, right?
Yeah.
Probably almost non-existent as far as...
Right, yeah, because by the time she was around, it was just a totally different thing.
You were in high
and
school.
We have a wonderful adult relationship, but it's almost like we got to know each other as adults because we had so little time as kids.
Oh, sure, yeah. Because
Before I moved away and went to college, just a few years after she was, born. So yeah.
Yeah, she would have been probably 3.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
So you didn't have to share much of anything with her.
I didn't. So, but yeah, there's a lot more to talk about. I think we're doing really good on time. I just noticed.
Do we need to talk more?
Well, and the only thing we need to say is we have some tools and some answers.
Yes.
And you've said that the biggest tool for this topic is knowing it exists, and that parents are able to pay attention to and be aware of this dynamic.
Yep.
And as is true with so many problems, knowing what it is the first step to having a better result.
And then the intentionality that you do as parents with each of your kids in working with it.
Exactly. So make sure to check out this lesson and all the other lessons on our website at empoweringchoices.community, or download our app. You can find it in the App Store. Search Empowering Choices Parenting, and we'll see you on the next show.